Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Netherlands.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Pedri.
In with the challenge.
Chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. He's found some space.
Real chance! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Mbappe might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Now it's Mbappe. Zubimendi. Zubimendi. Now, can they get him away?
Oh, important interception. And the counter is on.
Kimmich. And it's Pedri. That is good alertness.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good...
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cucurella. Pedri.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know.
Tries to play it through. And it's Pedri. That's an imaginative pass. Thinks about...
Shot a goal! Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
It's a good... Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And the shot! Goal! Palmer! First blood drawn.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Produces a cross.
Cleared without complication. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Saliba.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
He won't be happy with that one.
Tonali gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Gravenberg. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Kane, played out wide. Now it's Kimmich. Now that's a lovely exchange. Kimmich's cross, terrific header! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of...
It's Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mignon herring after the ball here. Palmer with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's on it, and he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 2, then. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence.
Minutes has been indicated.
Great chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Kane really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tomiyasu can get it clear. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's managed to get free. Caicedo. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. He's got tall. And it's in. Just cruising. They are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Palmer are having a ball here. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri is flagged offside. Quality ball. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. And a chance! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their fit.
Now Mbappe. And the finish! It's hit the upright. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Parma really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ødegaard. He was under real pressure there. Oh, what has happened here? And he's on his way! Chance! And that's wide.
Parma certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pedri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. He's free, he has got space. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shot, surely! Parma get their fourth corner. And the keeper beats it away. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. They're urging him to shoot. Zubimendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne ploughing through the middle. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. Played out to the left flank. De Bruyne. Gravenberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. He's through, now is he in? He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
No, that's just wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Defending was strong and firm.
Oh, well measured. A lot of space.
Can he finish? They've scored!
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. That's that, the end. The Netherlands have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Hello everybody, and please
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid.
And the shot! That's another chance!
Parma definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Kimmich. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the shot. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Parma! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now their shot, surely! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kluivert. Looking for the rock. Chance for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And that has been clubbed away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Pedri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fired deep towards the back post.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Kluivert.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Son Heung-min, played in by Son Heung-min.
That's good defensive concentration. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gabriel cuts it out. Vardio. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And a shot! Parma trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. No way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tonali and Caicedo. Gabriel.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Caicedo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Pedri. Pedri touches it back. Shot could be on. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Caicedo. And it's Tonali. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There will be one.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
The Netherlands really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
The Netherlands certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that is a little undercooked. Could move up a gear here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cucurella. Cucurella made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Kluivert. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half sparks straight into life. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Takes a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Caicedo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
The Netherlands are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vardio. That has been cut short.
The Netherlands may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Son Heung-min. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. Pavard. Now Tonali. Saliba. And Pavard. Saliba. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Tonali deals with that comfortably. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is coming off in quick succession. He's having a shot! It's in!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10, Son Heung-min. Number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Number 25, Caicedo. Number 8, Tonali.
The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 22,
Pavard spots it and intercepts. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts.
Busquets.
And he's lost his... takes a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Parma blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some good work on the right flank here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
5 minutes left on the clock. And that should get the job done. Played through into space. Parma are looking to break at pace. Kimmich stood his ground strongly. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Knocks it out wide.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Pedri.
time.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Pavard. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Attendees, this is a lost.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.